welcome back to episode 26 of Europa. So, last time I got quite a lot of stuff finished in here at last after 4 episodes. So that at least now means that in the background I should be generating some ore, and so we've got a fair bit starting to build up in here, which is always useful. I think we're still likely to have the silver bottleneck that we observed last time, but at least I know it's kind of sat there in the background filling up. So I am going to, on this episode, start working. Ooh, a bit of lag there. Start working on expanding and automating the greenhouse a bit. Because it's an area that needs a bit more work. Whoops. Okay, so let's get in here.
Light on.
And see the state of things. So what I'm thinking is get that out of the way. Actually, I might as well bring that in with me. I'm bound to need it. What I'm thinking is it would be very nice to obviously increase the number of plants that I'm growing in here, but also to start putting some Harvey automation in place, although obviously there's a limit to how many of those I can rig up. So I guess what I could do is maybe run the Harveys across this end. That looks like a good idea. Now it's going to need quite a lot of resources to make this happen. So that's going to need a grow light in there, and we already know that we need more silver to make electrum to make grow lights. So while that's doing its thing, at least if I slot this in here, there we go. That's moving in the right direction. Right, so let's start off. Let's turn that off. It's a waste of power. Whoa! Managed to put my face through the screen then, never mind. Right, so let's start over here. What do we need to make a Harvey? We need, oh guess what, we need electrum and we need steel. Okay, that's fine. We've got some iron in here, so really I could just crack on with making some more hydroponics trays. Get those in there. Oh, I should have put the steel in this one, shouldn't I? Never mind. I feel like this is like some sort of secret passage for looking into the greenhouse. Right. Whoa, that could have been painful. So what I'm going to need to think about is obviously making a few extras here because I can, and actually thinking about it, there's 2 on this run, not 3, so let me what I need to think about is where I'm going to space the ones that we can actually link up the Harveys to, because they need a bit of space. Just saw some CO2 ice fall in there, so that's the easy bit. But for these, I'm going to need, obviously, a hydroponics device. I guess I'll put the wiring behind. Now, how close together can I get away with putting these? Maybe that close? Let's lay it out, assuming that I can. Yeah, as I thought, I ain't going to get 3 across there. Okay. Alright, well, that'll be a good start. Hook that up to the main system. there, since I can't put them next to each other. Actually, why am I saying I'm going to get 3? I can easily get 1. What am I doing? I've gone mad. Right, hydroponics device. Yeah, I can get 5 across there, which was the number I had stuff for originally. I don't know what's going on. Clearly my brain is not functioning as intended. Right, do I need to eat that? Yes, I do. It is consumed. Right. Got any more? Well, I could just put some seeds in there, couldn't I? What I want to do is get into a state where I've got some stuff auto-harvesting. I'm not even sure whether I'm going to have enough height on a single height anymore. I need at least 1 Harvey to test this, which might be a challenge because I just don't have enough silver. That's the massive bottleneck on this playthrough. But there we go, I've already had previous attempts at least once to go out and find some and it's failed, so let's just not worry about that for now. Is there steel in there? Yes it is. Right, so I need another 9 electrum to make that work, even for the first one. Yeah, this is actually, the idea was great, but this is going to take a while to actually do. Okay, what else have we got? Anything else worth bringing through? No, I don't think we'll risk raising chickens yet. Just check the state of that coal, that's fine. Okay, most of the projects that I'm thinking about doing are going to require electrum. Just pondering just shredding those chips, just to try and get back a little bit. But that won't give me electrum anyway, that'll only give me gold, and gold is not what I need. No, okay. Alright, my grand plan at the start of the episode might already have derailed only a few minutes in, but there we go, see what else I can come up with. Turn that off when I'm not using it. How much silver have we got? Please say it's more than 3. What's that? I can't remember what that was. Might vent that anyway, just see. Feed it back into the centrifuges. Oh, it's loading as I did it. I was like, what's going on? It's gone crazy. Come on. Seriously, if you reset the stacks at the beginning, there was silver in there. There it is. Oh, I've gone 1 too far. No. Can I reach that button? Please let me reach that button. No, it's not going to let me reach the button. Oh, cycle to all silver. Okay. Still only 3. It's just annoying. Right. Did that reagent go somewhere? Yeah, that's disgusting. What on earth is that in there? Let's kick that out.
Power low.
I don't know if this is trying to make something. I think it is, isn't it? Yes. Right, let's get that back in. Centrifuge bypass round here. Thought that would go in. It's not having it, is it? Must be absolutely full. Oh well. Okay, well, that was not hugely successful, was it? What else can we do? I didn't think there was much excitement to trade here. No, I think I might ask this guy to leave now. Bye. Void vein vendors is undoubtedly interesting, but we do not have the landing capability for a 5x5. Cosmic clouds. That is not happening, is it? Oh, what happened? Completely spun around there. No, that's even less happening. Oh, don't even want this one. I don't know why I'm bothering to find it. The only thing useful is if I can sell him some materials. Do wonder if I should turn the output up a bit though. That might help. I'm certainly helping to find this one, isn't it? Right, come on. Ah, that's better. It's still not there, but a lot closer. $40. No. Okay. No. Oh, that's going quick now. 26 degrees. No. $15. Yay, you're done. Right. Let's at least see whether there's anything I can sell to him, and otherwise I shall send him on his merry way. Right. Well, I mean, possibly I could mine a bunch of ice.
Power critical.
But again, sort my critical power out first, hadn't I? No, that's still not ready.
Jetpack on.
Right.
Jetpack on.
See if I can find some nitrice or something I can spare. Whoa! I always forget how suddenly the lights come on here. There we go, that looks like... Oh, is that silicon? No, that's silicon. Oxide. We can definitely spare that here. It's time to replenish the bank account a little bit. We've been doing quite a bit of spending earlier on. Come back. Let's see if I can actually sell any of this. I may not be able to. Oh, I can sell the one that's in my hand. That's amazing. Right. Now, question is, will it let me do this? No, of course it won't. Okay, let me do this. To there. Let's trade with you. Sell. Don't make me have to click that every single time. Yes, there we go. Good. Okay, starting to get a bit of money back now. This is a start, at least. There we go. It's not great, but, you know, it does help. Water ice is probably the best thing I can find. I mean, otherwise I could... it's got to be between 10 and 30 degrees C, otherwise I could just suck in the planetary atmosphere and sell it to him. Yeah, it's not really the cardboard box he wants, is it? It's the muffins. Anyway, right, okay, well, that's a start. Made a bit of money back. 333 more oxide. See how I feel. Might well go find some more of that. That looks like some down there. That'll do. Right, come on, let's do this. Let's get as much as I can. Some gold, might as well get it while I'm here. Gold is not really the problem, but is that all of it? Looks like it. Oh no, a little bit more there. A little bit more there. Should do the job. Okay. That'll do. Let's go sell this. Look, go through the tunnel. Very exciting. And I will surprise him from behind. Wait, that didn't work. Okay, right. Let's sell those. Sell that. Close that. And sell another 100. Right, what's another 169? Okay, that's fine. Whoops. Right, 69. Haha. Cunningly backstabbed him into buying my stuff. Right. Oh, look, there's some more there. Well, that was useful anyway. At least got a bit of money now. Oh, and that's been eaten up by there as well. Jolly good. Right. And that can get thrown in there. Feed it to the machines.
Jetpack on.
Right. See if I can find anything else that's worth selling to that dude then in that case. Before it gets dark. Not sure whether there's anything. I don't really want to take the volatiles. It's too useful to me, but if I find some nitrice, I'll do that. That's water ice, I think. That is useful anyway. Probably far more than I'm going to need. So we'll definitely sell him a bit of that. He was offering a good price for that, I think, as well. Oops. Of course, there's no silver to be had anywhere, is there? While I'm looking out here. No silver. No. Right. Buy my ice. It's 306. Okay, well, I'm not going to sell all of my ice to him, but I'm going to sell him 100 or two. Probably 200, might as well. It's definitely a good way of replenishing the bank balance. Look, I'm up to 500 already. So, oops. For some reason the Alt key seems to ignore that I'm pressing it when I come off there. Right, okay, there we are. We'll sell these. That'll do. 657, that's definitely an improvement. Yeah, if I find nitrice, that's worth selling. It's not really worth selling the volatiles anyway. It's not really offering much for it, considering they're the most useful one at the moment. Right, split half. I feel that might be too much, but we'll give it a go. We do need water. It's a shame I can't get him to buy that beautifully frozen pollutant ice, which I've got lots of down there.
Jetpack on.
That looks like nitrice though. Might as well grab that. Although to be fair, I actually wanted more nitrice because I wanted some more nitrogen. So perhaps I should be a bit thoughtful about just selling that straight away. Okay, that's doing some stuff anyway. That was not the one I wanted to split half of. That one on the other hand was. Oh, it's still crunching now. I thought it was actually finished. This is also a system that needs some industrialisation, I think. It's too annoying having to only do 10 at a time. I'd like to just be able to throw it all in a pot. Ugh. Something strange going on with the shadow there. That looks really freaky. Right, that is probably as much as I want to risk, to be honest. Looking at the pressure in there. Try and pump itself out. It's mostly nitrogen, that's useful. Okay, how's the water looking? Okay, well, not exactly huge amounts in there, is there? Right, is that actually emptying? Oh yeah, okay, it is. Good. That was the one I wanted. Get it right in the end. Chuck that in. Okay, right, I think that's probably as much as I'd better do for now, otherwise I'm going to end up blowing something up. Although I will sell him another 50 nitrites. I don't need as much as I've got here. Well, if I do, it's tough, isn't it? 50 more of them. There we go, look at that, 700 space euro credit dollar thingers. That's good.
Power critical.
Right, I suppose we can deal with that.
Jetpack on.
Check is whether this has now started to fill up. I should probably just put a gauge on that, it'll be a bit easier. Oh, that's good. Right, we've got some in there, got some in there. Not ideal that there's a bit of volatiles in there, but it's a tiny amount, so that's okay. Alright, that's actually decent. It's a bit cold, but should do the job. Warming up slowly. Because one thing I do need to bear in mind is that if I'm not now using that furnace, then this water is going to start to cool down, isn't it? Okay, that's fine for now, that's quite warm enough. But I do need to just be thoughtful about that, because it's all very well having that water in the tank there being attached to the hot gas from outside, but if the hot gas starts to cool down, it's not going to help much. Okay, I've got adequate fuel. What I'm trying to find is, can I reach the hot gas side from in here? No, I can't, can I? Okay. Yeah, that's warming up slowly actually, so there's still some heat to be siphoned. Okay, that's good. Right, it's slightly less chaotic in here than it was, but it's not great. Never mind.
Waste tank caution.
Right, how much water have I got in here now? 1.85 litres. Waste tank caution. Right. What's the state of the jetpack? Actually got quite a lot in there. Let's flick those over anyway. Flick that across there. Okay. Right. That's still got 32 in there, so that's good. That's keeping stable at least. Guess I'll go and melt some more ice then. Unless this looks like it's about to explode horribly. That's looking okay. That's looking okay.
Jetpack on.
Yeah, okay. Well, always nice when things aren't in the middle of exploding. Get in there. Right, have I got enough silver to make any electrum yet? I don't suppose I'm even close, am I? 6. Wow. I think what I need is probably another one of these miners. Just start to increase the volume, but then that means 3 more of these, and so it goes. Well, what I really need is someone that wants to buy a load of silver. Actually, that's really what I need. Shall I sell that last stray bit of anything? Oh, he won't buy the site anyway, will he? So, probably no point. Alright, while I'm out here, the temperature of this, 102 degrees. Okay, that's alright. I mean, I suppose I could fire it up and just lob some... I haven't actually got any processing in place for this, have I? It's just storing it. And this is storing this one in here, which is very cold already. Yeah, I need to figure this out actually. Just dumping it is not the best long-term strategy, is it? Start by making a bit more pipe so I can connect those two up.
Hydration critical. Okay, good to know. I'm going to start by just making sure that we can actually flow the gas from the advanced furnace tank downstream into the other one. At the moment this is much colder, although I guess that's the point. That's a normal tank and that's an insulated tank. I should probably make that an insulated tank, really. Perhaps I should grab that volume pump. After all, I could actually actively suck it through, couldn't I? That would have been smart. I'll go back. Should have thought of it beforehand. I'm good at that, aren't I? Right, that could go in there. Right, we'll try again. I haven't even got any cable either. I'll get some copper while I'm out here. See how trustworthy that system is. Right, so That's in the wrong place. But if I put that there, I'm going to have to get the, but I'm not going to get the power cable through, am I? No, because that's part of the tank right there. Ah, that's annoying. Right, okay. So I'll have to put that there. That's not really ideal either, is it? That's not going to work. No, what am I doing? It's all going wrong. Right, okay. Put it there. I wish there was a variant of the volume pump that you could point the other way. That would be really, really helpful about now. Okay, I'll run it around the... That's a long way to go. Gonna have to run it around the back. Yeah, that's the corner there. Yeah, not exactly ideal, is it? Get one extra pipe's worth of length out of that, but that's not really going to help. Right, I think what I am going to do is move that, whoops, from there and put it maybe on there, so out of the way. Replace that with that, then that one into there. Okay, that's a start.
Power low.
I guess I'll connect that to the white from there, and I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 pipes. 8 or 9 pipes. Right, have I got any copper? No. Why have I not got any copper? Because this is still trying to make something else. Okay, I'm going to reset everything. It's possibly because I've loaded it in, or possibly because I messed about with it earlier. Dispatch something, or did I imagine that? No, I think I imagined it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Definitely not sure this thing's happy after a reload. And I think it's doing something, but no idea what. Right, it still thinks it's doing something. Okay, that has actually sent copper. So let's request some more copper. And hopefully it will now actually work. Okay, well, that's a little bit of copper. It wasn't really the amount I wanted, but hopefully that'll be enough to sort it out. Does it think it's done it? Yeah, it thinks it's done it. Right, okay, great. Now we'll request some more copper, and hopefully I'll get a full stack this time. Or maybe not. What are you doing? I'm going to have to go and drink now, just because it's being silly. I should be requesting, it should be requesting another 28 copper. There surely must be some in there. Okay, maybe there actually is no copper. Right, that would explain it, wouldn't it? Right, Well, I guess I'll just have to leave it until it finishes getting copper then, won't I? At least I've got a little bit to get going. I was sure we had some copper in there. So I'll add copper to my list along with silver of things that we don't have enough of. Although to be fair, there is some in there. Right, I'm going to go drink. Not feeling like much is getting achieved this episode so far. Other than, I guess, the fact that I've now got a bit more money. Smash. Take that potato seed. And actually, do you know what? I'm going to take your potato as well. I'm going to plant one potato and I'm going to cook one potato. I'm going to plant one potato in here and just see whether or not that actually grows. I mean, it's obviously sunny at the moment, but I don't know whether we'll get any light from that. Right, bed and watered. Turn that off. Bit more CO2 dropped in behind me then. Just going to check these filters. That one's out and that one's out. Guess I'd better recycle them then. Oh yeah. Put them in the right machine. Ah! Right. So let's get that going while I'm here. Bit of cable. Right, it's either going to be just the right number or one too few, I think. Okay, right, let's go and finish off out here at least. Now, I'm going to have to go back and deal with the battery in a minute. I hadn't quite appreciated how low it got. How did I estimate I needed that many pipes? I think I thought I needed to come one further out. Oh well. Oh, I'm really not on it today, am I? Okay, right, let's get that across there. Let's get that over there. Let's drop that in there. That over there. That over there. Get everything from here out. hopefully. To there. It's obviously going to cool it right down, but when I say that, actually there's very little in here compared to the other one. That's fine. Okay, so I get that to just pump itself through there. That at least means that we've got everything going into one tank. Then I need to think about some reprocessing of those gases. I'm not convinced plumbing them directly into the main gas processing system is going to be a particularly viable solution. Right, that's at 18 degrees, and that is at 38. Okay, well that's good. We can safely mix the two then. Okay, good. A little while till the sun's going to be up, isn't it? Yeah. Just going to have another go and see if I can find some silver, because I do really feel that at the moment it's a bit of a problem. I can't even really build another miner without any. If I get any more copper, is that still waiting for 28 copper? Yes, it is. Yeah, there's definitely some copper in there. Just saw it. Whoops. Oh, got to find it now. There we go, one more. How much is in there then? 15. So why are you not vending it? Thank you. Oh, it's not vending it because it thinks it's already finished with copper. Yeah, there's something not quite right here. Whoops, that was a terrible throw. Hopefully that will force it to finish what it's waiting for going through there at least. Or not. Where did it go? Okay, where is the copper? Oh, okay, right now it's got itself very confused. Right, okay, I think I need to just flush this whole thing out now. 35, right, so it is counting it, it's going around the system. Just have to keep re-triggering it. Oh, it's ended up in there, it's smelted it this time. Right, okay. I guess it's a start. Yeah, this isn't quite right, is it? Because this ought... It's asking to deliver it, but it's not... yeah, it's not telling the furnace to heat up. I think the furnace thinks it's finished. Okay, that's going to need a bit further thought. anywhere near having any silver. Really not, am I? Six still, no. Right, okay. Yes, there's definitely something that needs a bit of tweaking in that system. I can't quite get my head around what I need to do at the moment. I'll think on it and come back. In the meantime, let's chuck a bit more in there. Put that one into there. Right, okay. Have I got the GPS? Yes, I just need to turn it on. Quickly shred that whilst I'm passing. Come on then, chuck it out, you know you want to. At least that, oh no, there we are. Right, okay, I'm going to go mining, it's the only solution. I'm going to sell this nitrous to the merchant to get it out of the way. Whoops, that's just melting in here. Of course it is, it's above, well above freezing in here. It's a good job it was only nitrous really, could have been worse. Actually there's a point. Yeah, that's okay, we'll get that out, that'll be fine. I won't sell it then, maybe I'll just let it just do its thing actually, get some nitrogen into the system. That should do the job. Don't want any more than that. Right, lucky I didn't drop the volatiles by accident. Okay, so if I'm going to go and do a bit of mining, have I got my GPS cartridge somewhere, my tracker cartridge rather? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? It's in one of these, must be in the inside one. Brilliant. How helpful. Just try and dump some of this. There we go. Hopefully the system can take care of it at a sensible speed. Right, where's the tracker? It's not in here. I swear I've just seen the tracker. Am I going mad? Yes, I am. I mean, I needed to eat anyway. What have I done with the tracker? I must have left it in the side, I guess. Anyway, let's eat that and drink that. And drink that. And go and refill those. Oh, there it is. No, that's your scanner. Don't make me have to make a tracker. That would be nuts. Did I shred it? I must have shredded it ages ago or something. I don't know. Weird. I'll probably find it in a bit. Oh no, it's over here, is it? No, no. Well, there we go. I suppose I'll have to make one, won't I, so I don't get lost. I was going to go out some distance. In the meantime, let's unload some of this into here. Right, those better stay where they are. Oh, needs gold. I thought I had plenty of gold. Actually appears I don't have plenty of gold. No. So I have 0 gold. I mean, I can get some, but it's kind of annoying for something that I'm certain I've got somewhere and I just can't find. But there we go. I'm not that certain. I just clearly can't find it, so... Network analyzer. No, I'm not being stupid. I just don't know what I did with it. Are they not full yet? I know, very slowly. It's going to be dark by the time I've done this. It was me thinking I'll just do a quick scoot out. I've just realised as I did it, I thought that was the last place I should have checked and didn't. I've now got 2 trackers. Fantastically stupid of me. Oh well. That was special. I am impressed with myself. That will do, let's go.
Jetpack on.
I am determined. Let's just double check that this is working actually. Okay, good. To find some silver somewhere, because this is getting ridiculous. Copper's also a bit of a ridiculous problem, so I'll take a bit of that as well while I'm passing, since there's clearly a vein of it there. Right, let's start. Don't really need that iron, but if I've got space I'll hang on to it. If it runs short later I'll ditch it. No, I thought I saw some glinting over there, but I think it was just a bit of artifacting on the ice. No. Probably faster running than using jetpack. I just can't see so high. Except that, is that some there? No, that's cobalt, which I do not need. Should have gone the other way, actually then the sun would have been behind me and it would have been easier to see what I'm running towards. That might possibly be. That might be some silver. Is it silver? Yes, it's silver. Okay, great. Let's get all of this. This is already looking much better. We get halfway sensible stock of electrum. I can definitely start to move things forward a bit. And this is a good vein. This is the best amount of silver I've seen, actually, I think. Not sure how much more there is, but it's all very well having the fancy setup to make things, but if you haven't got the raw materials, it doesn't help. Any more? Go on. You know you want to give it a little bit more. Okay, I think this could be the only real achievement this episode, actually. Could be finding some silver. But at least then I can get some electrum. Still. Nice. Okay, that might be all of it now, I think. Like a potato from that direction. Right. Any more? No more, no more, no more. Okay, alright, well, oh no, no, oh. Just when I thought that was all of it. I'm pretty much full anyway, to be honest, at this point. It's causing some weird old lag. I think that's everything gone. Yep, looks like it. Right, okay. Fine. Pretty happy with that. Right, let's quick one. Let's swap those two over. Solves my jetpack problem. Not jetpack problem, my waste problem. There we go.
Power low.
Oh no, no. Let's get on the ground because the wind's blowing me sideways. At least I've got a tracker. Oh, it's taking ages. It's blowing me backwards, clearly. Yeah, this could take a little while. Okay, battery. Right. I think I'm going the long way. I'm not really prepared to try and figure anything else out in this. Okay, halfway home. Bit slow going though. I'm so glad I've got a tracker. I think I'd probably have died out here otherwise. I don't normally remember to turn the damn thing on, so that's definitely an improvement. Oh, fell in a hole. Oh, fell in a deep hole.
Jetpack on.
Oh! Okay, at least I got out the hole. Okay. Oh, that's the silicon deposit I found right near base. Oh, okay, actually the jetpack seems to be helping now. It wasn't earlier. As that number keeps going down, we're good. Let's see which side drift there is. Blown all over the place. I'm 20 metres away and I can't even see anything of the base. This is quite insane. Okay, this is now starting to get a bit alarming. Where am I? Oh, there's a bit of the base there. Oh, right, I'm literally here. Wow. Okay. Where's the door? Over here. No! No, no, no! Let me in, let me in! No! Wow! Nearly hit them. Right, okay, I'm on the roof. That's the start. There's the door. Oh! Wow. That was, fun. Cancel pressurize. Right, well, first thing I'm going to do is just change this because it's quite low. Okay, right. I feel slightly sorry for that trader. We run out of water. I guess I have. Oh yeah, that was indeed the problem. Right, okay. Right, let's go and put this into the ore machine. While I'm here. No, not while I'm here, because I'm going to drop something. It's going to blow away. One thing at a time. I hope I remember to shut this door. I did. That is good. Wow, it's coming through the walls. Right, okay. Here we go. Let's chuck that in. That's a start, isn't it? Whoops, bounced off. Went straight through. Right. I could probably request some electrum about now. If I can find the button. I should probably colour code these. Let's try it and see what happens. Oh, well, that was actually a bit stupid because it was still trying to produce. Copper. Guessing? I mean... That sounds bad. Something's burst. Don't actually know what has burst. I can't see it. This... Probably something on the main processor. It doesn't do so well when it gets this cold. Probably something up there, which I can't see. Just can't see anything burst. I heard it go though. The fuel tank for the gas fuel generator, maybe? No. Well, I don't know. I don't know what went. I have to check that out when it's not so cold. Should probably fix those up at some point with insulated pipes, but there we go. For now. Have that copper, please. What is it doing? Right, it's got instructions to melt copper. I don't know what it's doing now. Feels like when this system is running stable, it's beautiful, and then it gets itself into a state and it gets very confused. I thought that was the end of the storm for a minute. It was just vaguely quieter. Right, okay, at least there's plenty of silver in there now. Right. What is this trying to do? It's now looking for minus 15. That can't possibly be right, can it? There's nothing in there. Reset that. Right. What's it trying to send where now? Okay, that's the 50 ore, the 50 copper that I'd previously requested. Right, good. Now hopefully it's now going to smelt me the electrum I wanted. Or it actually looks like it might. That would be amazing. Oh, what's happened? Run out of... yeah, it's cooled down too much. Okay, well, that's a start, isn't it? Hopefully it'll get that right. Plenty of fuel, I think. Yes. Right. I shall leave it with a request for a second batch of electrum and a batch of steel, and I should go and try and see if I can find the blown pipe.
Jetpack on.
That all looks fine. Can't actually see what went pop. Ah, that one there. Right, okay. It's not so bad then. That's behind a vent. Let's get that. Go and fix it up. Right, there we go. Right, so that valve should have stopped us losing anything important there.
Power low.
What's the temperature going on? Oh, of course. Oh! See many windows open. No, go back where you were and just close. Thank you very much. You can switch there. You can go in there. You can go there. That's at 6 degrees and cooling fast. Okay. Well, let's just extract that. Get it all in here. And then I'm going to dismantle that tank once I've got sufficient materials. Yay, electrum. Nice. That's what I was doing over here. Oh, it's made a right old mess, hasn't it? Wow. Right, come on. You better come out, all of you. Right, what's it trying to do now? Who can say? This lot can go back through the processing if it's got capacity. Which doesn't look like it has. Oh no, maybe. Okay, let's take some anyway. I'll throw the rest through inside if I have to, but I think that tried to make copper and electrum at the same time. Okay, that's good. All in, loaded up. Just keep it going for a little while. Right. Did it make me any steel? What's it trying to do? I have no idea. Let's reset it. I need to make another furnace. I think that would help a lot. Then it won't keep mixing these together. But another furnace obviously requires this whole setup here, so it's more than just the furnace. Right, you can come out. Thank you very much. Go in there. Why is it throwing more copper in there? Stop putting copper in there. Ah, because I'd already queued up more copper, haven't I? Right, okay, is that it? Finished with the copper now? No, 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 no. Right, come on. Let's get it done. Right, now it's got itself into a state again. This thing needs -5. Right, let's just go down this in order, reset the whole system. Okay, and then I just need to reset that. Right, okay, I'll try again. So I wanted some more steel. So when it's behaving, it works beautifully, but then it just gets itself in a muddle. Okay. It's gone to -25 again. There's definitely something not quite right in that code. Okay, I'm going to have to revisit that. Shouldn't ever go below 0. Set that to 25, so it really ought to be right. Why is there nothing going in there? just going to do that and melt it, so at least it starts doing something, because it's being ridiculous now. Yeah, that's going to put the wrong amount in. Yeah, I don't understand that. Why has it done that?
Hydration critical.
What happens if I request an iron now on top? Will that actually throw it in there?
Power critical.
I don't really have time to wait around and find out, do I? It's something I'm just going to have a look at and see whether I can somehow detect. I think it's when the game is reloaded, it's not... There's too many interdependent parts and it's not resetting quite right. It's not been quite right all session this time. On the other hand, I do now have some electrum, which means I can. Actually, first things first, I'm going to try and make a second advanced furnace, because I think it will actually work a bit better with two furnaces. It needs gold, it needs solder. Damn, I thought I had solder. Right, gold we've got, that's easy. Steel and solder. There's tons of steel. There's not enough solder. Right, okay, well that's another one to have to sort out then, isn't it? Actually, no, let's left that on. Very nice to try and get this sorted out before the end of the episode, but it has already gone on quite long, so I feel I need to just get this dealt with now. Right, that did not make anything. Did it have a decent go? It's processing 50 more iron. Okay. So, if you can get the... process that. Go on. Has this gone mad? Yeah, this has gone mad. I need to reset. That's not helping. That will actually produce the steel that I need, so I'm having it. Which may have broken the system. It probably has. Okay, now I need solder. Solder. See if it can manage to do that for me. That looked like iron. Hopefully that was iron. It's going in. Oh look, it might actually work first time this time. Be amazing. No, it's not quite enough heat left in there, almost. Okay, well, we'll give it a chance. Let's make sure that's gone back to a minus. I don't want you to go to a minus, I want you to reset. Okay. Come on. That's it. Yay, solder. Right, good. Thank you. And I'm going to need more steel, so I'll request some. Hopefully it can sort itself out. Okay, well, if you want to make me more solder, that wasn't really what I wanted, I'll be honest. I was kind of hoping that you'd make what I'd asked for. Yeah, this is where I definitely think having two furnaces is beneficial. Because that is not going to be useful for anything. Don't know what that's going to dump in there. if anything. Don't even know what it thinks it's doing. Thinks it needs 11 more. Oh, there's no more lead. That's why that went wrong. Yeah, that's why that went wrong. Tried to send more than it had. Right, okay. Do one more then. On the steel. Should probably have it redirect any reagent back into the centrifuges automatically. That would be good. Hoping that a second furnace solves the problem by not trying to do two different reactions one after the other. Might be wishful thinking on my part though. Right, so we're going to need 2 IC housings, 4 memory and 2 chips. Hopefully I've got enough in here. I've got enough copper to do this, so can go straight in there. Right, I shall see if I can get a second furnace up and running at least. So much for my grand plans for Harveys and all sorts, but I think at least this time I should have finally gathered enough. I'm going to go drink catch. I just noticed how thirsty my guy is. At least I should have gathered enough silver to be able to actually do some of that stuff. Did this one ever grow? Barely growing, but it's not dead, so you know, take it. Oh, fell off. Ding. Right. Oops. Could probably close that thing now, couldn't I? Right, how are we getting on with this? Go. Okay, so I need 2 of these. Whoops. Right, I'm probably going to need more pipe work as well, aren't I? So I may as well plan for that. I wonder if I can actually make a reasonable amount of insulated pipe. I think I might do that. done, and one more of them. I'm going to need some memories, 4 of them, I think. That one, actually, let's paint that one so that I can remember which is which. That'll do for now. I know there's more pipework that needs sorting, but too many things happening at once otherwise. Right, I need let's grab that. Spray that one so I know which is which. Okay, so that one's the furnace control. Right, so let's import, let's edit. And let's go to advanced furnace control automated. Let's load that. And let's confirm and let's export. That's that one. And then let's import. Let's go edit. Hello, thank you. Advanced furnace adaptive controller. So we got that. Let's confirm. Let's export. Let's turn that off. Right, perfect. Okay. I shall see if I can get a second furnace up and running. I will need to modify at least one of the other chips, but let's see if I can get this up and running. And then I think that's long enough for an episode. In fact, we're already really rather longer than I'd have liked, so if I can do it in the next 5 minutes, we're good. If I can't, well, I've got the stuff and I'll have to see you on the next one, but let's see how we do. Right, so first thing to do is figure out where the actual furnace needs to go. Of course, I haven't got any of the stuff to actually complete this either, have I? So, right, that needs to go in here. Let's just try and make sure it's in the right position. That'll be there then. Okay. That means I then want to line those up 1, 2, 3, 4 in front of there. 2, 3, 4. That's actually going to be tight when I do that side anyway. We'll worry about that when I get that far. Okay, and then we want those to be one, 2. That could go into that one, and that could go into that one. Okay, now let's try and actually label these correctly. So it's TP, hash, scale, peak.
Power low.
Mem furnace 2 TP. Oops. Furnace 2 hash. Furnace 2 scale. Scale. And furnace 2 peak. Okay, good. And that's IC control, furnace 1 control, furnace. Right, okay, so IC furnace 2 control, IC furnace, furnace 2 adaptive. Good. Probably won't have anywhere near enough cable to do this. There's quite a lot of wiring still to do, but you never know. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I wonder whether I can. Oops.
Oops. Okay. Right. Where did I put the wire cutters? They're there. Right. Probably easiest to run that along there, isn't it? Although I'm not going to have enough. Yeah, not even close. Okay, well that's a start. I also need to get LED 2 installed, and obviously I'm going to need the chute network, so there is actually quite a lot still to do. However, before I build all of that, I wonder whether I can get in and remove that bit. If so, I should be able to put that one in there. In fact, while I'm at it, right. Okay, gets that slightly tidied up. Not so fast if these end up being cold, because I need to cool down anyway. Right, that's those two inputs. Right, yeah, mostly I need cable and I need steel sheets. Let's go do that. There's some steel in. Actually, some steel in this one as well. Right, let's get this making cable first off. Is there any steel in there? There's nothing in here at all. Oh, very laggy suddenly then. Right, that'll be enough of those. I need to get lights for the LED. Save myself a bit of hassle. Spray that up. Oh, not spray that up. Okay, fine. You can go in there then. Deal with that later. Right, okay. so to put that on the wall is where I want to put that. Come on, what are you doing? That way round. There. That is now LED 2. Oops, where did I put the... there it is. Right. Best way to do this, I suppose, is probably along here, isn't it? Okay, I think that's everything electrical and gas base connected up. So I think then it's probably a question of... oh, I need electronic parts. I forgot I need electronic parts.
Power critical.
Advanced furnace. Let's just check. I need 1 electronic. Oh, I need 5 steel sheets. I was sure it was 4. Right, okay. At least I checked now before it got any worse. Annoying if I'd gone all the way out and then found I was also 1 short on there. Right, and electronic parts. Okay, right, let's try again. Okay, that's better. Right, now... get that done there. Good, right, okay. So now I think all I need to do is to let those things sort themselves out. Right, so that needs to be adjusted to Advanced Furnace 2. That needs to be adjusted to, what's this thing called? Pipe Analyzer, creatively. There's not much in it, is there? Pipe Analyzer, right. LED, that needs to go to LED2. MEMTP, that needs to go to MEM. Furnace 2 TP. MEM hash, that needs to go to whoops, I've gone too far. Furnace 2 hash. That needs to go to IC. Furnace 2 adaptive. Is that right? Let's just check that that's how this is configured. No, that actually is the scale memory, isn't it? I remember now. Made that mistake the last time. Okay. this one needs to go. So that should be set to adaptive furnace 1. So adaptive furnace control, that's the scale, that's the actual furnace, and that's the peak. Right, okay. Okay. Okay, adaptive furnace 2, nothing. Nothing, and then that's the scale. Whoops. So that means that's peak, not scale. That's right, isn't it? 2 is peak. 2 is scale. No, okay, those are actually the other way round. We ought to fix that code at some point. That feels like an explosion waiting to happen. Okay, turn it on. Turn it on. Right, I'm missing the chutes. Okay, right, and then the next thing I'm going to need to fix up is the router. And I should make the other chip to make the super alloys. The router, and I need the multiplexer. They both need to be told that there's a second available furnace. Potentially, at least. So let's import that, let's edit that. So that needs to be told that it has a second one, and that needs to be mem furnace 2 TP. So that's the first bit, and then this one is mem furnace 2 hash. Right, so hopefully that should work. That should now push those. Let's export that. Push those onto the multiplexer so it knows it can send commands to it, and then we need to tell the router that it can send may even not need doing actually, because I think dispenser is already set. It is. Okay, which might mean it doesn't need anything further doing on the router. That would be nice. This is why I've colour coded the chips. Can you imagine trying to work that out otherwise? I see 10. I get the super alloy one making, and I want to also make a bunch more chutes. Well, I say a bunch more. I haven't got much iron there, have I? 2 more. I'll take it. Don't think there's any iron in that one. No, right, okay, let's get that in there. Right, so what I'm going to do is, whilst I am here, I'm going to load up the requester for the super alloys. Okay. So this is basically the same as we have seen previously. It's the same base code for the reagent requester as for the normal alloys, and for the basics it's just that it's got more stuff on here. But that should be all ready to go. So let's export that. I don't think that will need any further work. I need to bring some more iron in to make some more. Go. make some more chutes. Then I think we're good to go. Guess we'll find out. I'm sure that's necessarily a consistent name, but it'll be enough that I know what's what. Right, so let's get these set. So, mem request hash, mem request dest. Right, rem request hash. And mem request dest. Okay, and that's unfitted. And then reagent hash, reagent quantity, and reagent dest. Reagent hash. Whoops, nearly. Reagent quantity. Reagent dest. Okay, so in theory that's everything including superalloys that can be made. Where did my chutes? Oh, there they are. The only thing is, a little way away from being able to actually connect that up. I only need 2 more, but okay. Let's just try this. So I need some iron anyway. So let's request some iron and see where it goes. And the answer could be nowhere at all. What is going on? I am not sure. Right, hang on, I think. Let's try that one again. Request iron. Okay, that is now requesting iron. Okay, it's sending some instructions over here, but I don't know whether it's... Okay, this doesn't look like this is quite happy, I will be honest.
Power low.
That'll probably blow its brains. I think maybe that needs to be reset. Okay, that looks more hopeful. I don't know where it's going to go, but... Okay, nowhere, because that's not set correctly. Let's send it to number 2. Oh, it actually
Hydration
works.
critical.
More by luck than judgment. okay. It did something. I don't know why it's sending 11 though. It's weird. This is just in that. Maybe it's just the timing of the cycle. Yeah, I think this is actually just going to try and fill the whole thing now. I don't know what it's doing. Does it send some here as well? No. Okay, this is trying to smelt, so it's probably not. It's actually got halfway sensible. Not quite sure what it's doing though. Why is it not? Let it sort itself out. Okay, so let's try a little experiment. In parallel to that, let's request some something that might actually be useful to me. I mean, I could really just go for it and request something insane, couldn't I? I'm not quite sure I understand what this is doing. I mean, sort of did something. It's not quite what I wanted, but that's actually enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the rest of these chutes made before something untoward happens, but in principle it's working. Get the idea. At least number 2 is working, so managed to smelt a little bit in it. Right, and after that, this is the end. Once I have made enough chutes, which I think only needs 2 more to be honest anyway, then that is the end of the episode.
Filter low.
I'm going to make 3 so I can do a see-through and see stuff going through. How low is the filter? Which filter is it? Oh, actually, I better deal with that while I'm standing next to the right machine and it's got the right materials in.
Waste tank caution.
Right. Am I about to? No, I've not enough. Survive long enough to do this, then I'm done. Ah, look, it did come out. That can go back through there. That can become a window there and a corner there. Did get it in the end. I have no idea what it's going to try and make now. That's actually got 100 iron in it still. Does it still think it's going? No, it does not. Okay, right. That thinks it's still got instructions. Let's reset that. That's now fully reset. Okay, excellent. There we go. So I think I've now got 2 furnaces up and running for double smelting enjoyment. And as a test, I'm going to request one of each. There we go. See whether it can manage to do it. Get itself started. Okay, there's one doing something. And it's redirected to the second one. And it's doing something. Amazing. Iron in there. Copper in there. As requested. Okay, I'd have preferred the copper in a single stack, but I'll take it. I mean, 11 at a time. I don't know why it's 11 at a time. So 34, 40, okay. Well, it's done it anyway. This one, on the other hand, is still thinking. That's because that adaptive memory chip's not right, but there we go. Okay, excellent. Well, I think we'll leave it there for this time. Hope you have enjoyed that. Once I got to the stage we could actually do something useful, it took a little while. But I hope to see you on the next episode. Until then, have fun.